it's not just about these names. It's not just about the 1% of the actors who are getting these amazing deals and in these franchise movies. It's about, the 159,999 other actors who are just trying to make a living wage and just trying to get by and are unable to do that under the current contract.
It's the first official day of the SAG-AFTRA strike, which marks the first performer work stoppage against major film and television companies in 4 decades.
I'm Tiffany Taylor for The Hollywood Reporter, here outside Netflix, just one of the places where actors have taken to the picket lines.
Sharing in streaming revenue somehow, it needs to be rethought of. As Fran Drescher said yesterday, the whole business model has fallen apart, really. And so we need to kind of restructure it from the top.
Sean Gunn was among the actors out making their voices heard today on the issues dividing the union and the alliance of motion picture and television producers, like streaming residuals. Other actors also spoke to THR about the issues at hand that matter to them the most.
Well, I think AI is probably one of the most important things to be talking about, just because it's something that I don't think everybody understands what it is capable of yet. So I think putting protections in place for writers and actors now is very important.
AI technology being able to replicate us, and then the studios owning our likeness for as long as they like. The residuals are absolutely huge, as well as our health and pension. We don't just want to be artists who suffer and sacrifice, or crew members who do that. We also want to be able to take care of our families and have health insurance as well, consistently, not just on good years.
Elsewhere around Los Angeles, union members picketed in front of studios like Disney, Paramount, and Fox, as well as in New York at places like NBC Universal. Actors told THR what message they hope these picket lines send to the studios.
I hope that they can see how many people they're affecting directly.
Don't just hear us, listen, get something done so that we can all go back to work. We all want to work.
And they shared what they want movie and TV fans who watch their content to know about this strike.
There's a perception that being an actor means that you have millions of dollars, you live in a mansion, that all you do is go to fancy parties and, drive around in fancy cars and just live this lavish lifestyle, when the reality is that is not the case. It's funny, when we got here at the very beginning, there was a bunch of photographers looking around for and saying to each other, do you know who's famous? Anybody, any names that we've seen so far? And that it's just exactly the point of why we're out here, is it's not just about these names. It's not just about the 1% of the actors who are getting these amazing deals and in these franchise movies. It's about, the 159,999 other actors who are just trying to make a living wage and just trying to get by and are unable to do that under the current contract.
It's about the labor movement as a whole. I think we all know what it's like to have bosses who won't pay your worth. Bosses who make 50 and 100 and 200 more than you, and yet they're exploiting the work that you do. And I think that resonates with people who watch.
For the latest updates on the SAG-AFTRA strike, head to THR.com. This is The Hollywood Reporter News.